Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. Back to Limsa because we're back to fishing. I needed some more fish food because this morning, before I went to work this morning, I decided I would sneak in a little more crafting. And what did I get done? Well, we are all the way down to this iron sledgehammer here in level 21 to 25 blacksmithing. And everybody, welcome Stormy. Stormy, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Keep moving. Thank you. Go find yourself a cool spot. There's not many in this house. But I need fish glue. How much fish glue do I need? Well, it looks like I only need the one fish glue for now. So, 2 coral butterflies. Now, I could run over to Ul'dah, pick up some from Esmonet, but I should at least try to fish for them first. What do I have for rat tails, pill bugs, floating minnow, and goby ball? Don't have any goby ball, so rat tail it is. On the lower decks. Should have set the release first, but that's fine. I mean, we'll mooch it just to keep the ball rolling, but I don't know, what do we get from here? It's the octopus. It is the octopus. Release those. That's some good framing, I think. That works. Release those. I want to release everything except for that. Hello, ma'am. Sir, ma'am. Friend. Hello, friend. You ever think you're in somebody's shot? Okay. Go with that. Okay. If this one doesn't work, I'll go buy some goby ball and fish with the correct bait. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Do you have the bait? You do not. Okay, sorry. Apologies. Fuel crab supplier? Cinnahil, you have goby balls, right? Let's find some proper framing here. Throw back everything but coral butterflies. And we'll see what we can find. Barber herring. $25, $30, $35. Can we get it? I'm not going to spend all night on this. So if we don't get it by the time I run out of goby balls, then we will, I will just go buy it. But I will give it a good faith try. We have done this grind before, and that's the important thing. make sure we have the best equipment I can on. This is the curse of doing everything together, like this. And that is, you're at the whims of the goddess of fate, or in this case, the goddess of the sea. Let's check that again. Let's see if there's any other places. Lower decks, upper decks. South Blood Shore or Zephyr Drift. Oh, we can try Zephyr Drift. We're not going to give up just yet. We will go ahead and complete some lapis lazuli. Thank you. And Matroni, what did you bring for me? Some crimson crawfish, which are needed for something. Oh, boiled crawfish. That makes sense. And some prawns, so good on you. Yeah, you're good for now. The Zephyr Gate. The Zephyr Drift is over here. Hey. It's like I said, I have no issue just doing this. I just don't want to spend all night on it. That's... Sea cucumber. Let's take a look. There. Okay. That's good, friend. That's good to see. We could just get rid of that wharf rat. There we go. Angelfish. That's something new. It is no recipe, so can't use it for cooking. I don't have any gathering point restoratives, so in case you're wondering. may have some food that helps though. You know what? I'll take a second. $50. Move stuff around? I cannot. Oh my. It is a tooth. It is a hard bite. Oh. Can you see? I wish somebody would have told me about the egg. Shall we try this again with the bait I meant to use? Let's burn a little bit of time while we wait for this to show back up. Oh, and I... Get up. Hey, little sister, what have you done? Hey, little sister, who's your only one? Hey, little sister, who's your Superman? Hey, little sister, who's the one you want? Little sister shotgun. It's a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again. Seven more casts. 6 more casts. The other thing is, I can see how long I've been live. I know how much of that I've been fishing for this for one particular fish that we haven't got yet. Did I mention last time that fishing is probably the most frustrating part of the game for me? I think I've mentioned that. If I haven't, I'm sorry. If I have, well, it's not getting any less frustrating. Hey, I managed to get one. And if this last one's lucky, I won't have to go shopping. I don't expect this one to be lucky. Alchemists, or get out of the fishing. Take a step back to turn on the alchemist. Make some fish glue. From the fish glue, switch back to blacksmith. And make a sledgehammer. Okay, sledgehammer get. Iron bill. Let's put this in the armory chest. And for iron bill, we need 2 iron ingots, a clove oil, and a yew lumber. Iron bill get. A bas relief iron saw. Iron ingots, iron rivets, and elm lumber. No big surprise. Looks like I'm going to have to go back to Old anyway, but that's fine. Place that in the armory chest. Initiate's claw hammer needs some crab oil, and crab oil you get from megalo crab legs. I believe, in fact, I am like nigh on positive that you can get megalo crab legs over here. And if you can't, well, I know like one other place I can check before I have to go and look at the wiki. I don't want to look at the wiki any more than I have to, and by have to I mean unless I'm fishing. fishing is, oh god, ultimately frustrating. But I'm pretty sure you can get green megalocrab legs. From these megalocrabs. I guess we'll find out. Crab legs. Yes, you can. Haha. How many megalo crab legs do I need for my crab oil? Crab oil? 2. You know what? I will... We're here. That's a shell, but no leg. What can you make out of the shells? Crab bow. Level 50 crab bow. And what a level. Okay, there we go. I'm picking on the little crabs. But, wish the alchemist, make sure we have the best equipment we can for it. Crab oil. 1 crab oil and 2 crab boils. Not to be confused with crab and boil, the young villains from Harry Potter. A U log, but apparently I am 1 U lumber. Iron ore. I've got enough. Let us make some more iron ingots. So we go 4, 2, 1. What we were actually looking for, it was... Okay, good. $33.66. The Initiate's Claw Hammer. I can place in the army. And then I need another piece of U. I'm in love with the shape of you. U and 2. Okay. 2 of these. Means we can make the mortar. I do enjoy this. As much as the fishing frustrates me sometimes, I'm glad I started this thing. Am I not... what level of black alchemist am I? 23, I'm not quite there. Interesting. There's no armor chest. Brass hatchet is an initiate's hatchet. Am I using the initiate's hatchet, amateurs? I am using the initiate's hatchet. I won't be for long. A brass ingot and clove oil. Brass ingot and some clove oil. That would be 132. I don't want to go that far. So, mend. Okay. Brass hatchet in there, and let's go back to botanist. Yes. Iron spatha needs an all goat leather. an antelope horn, and an iron ingot. There's 66. The next one we go over. If you're gonna do it right, pal. An iron round knife. I am out of yew. But I do have... I can't do that. So I need yew and mudstone. So iron, mudstone, mudstone, whetstone is here. Carpenter. Get my better gear in. And 3 yew logs to make yew lumber. Blacksmith. With my iron ingot, yew lumber, and mudstone, whetstone. While your powers combined, I am now an iron round knife. That doesn't work, does it? That's alright. I enjoyed the joke. Or at least the reference. It wasn't much of a joke. Place that in the armory chest. And smoke it. Initiate's culinary knife. Needs the same thing. So 3 of these. 2 of these. 3 of these. Switch to goldsmith. Okay, I am kind of proud of that sequence there. Okay. Get back up. Culinary knife into the armory chest. Culinary knife into the armory chest. Now the initiate scythe, I know I don't have enough use for. Using the 9 ivies. So let's So, now that we're like at a pause point, what is the plan for the night? Well, first finish out the level 25, this last level 25 recipe for blacksmith. Because then it starts going into steel. Which means I'm going to need a lot more iron. Before I do that, I will go ahead and head up or collect this. Double check, make sure what I need here. Iron ingot. Whetstone, whetstone. Okay, guys. I've got nothing against folks riding around blasting their stereos. I used to do it all the time, but if I can hear it through my noise-canceling headphones outside, you might have it just a smidge too loud. Just a smidge to be rolling through a residential area. Now, it is only 7, so I'm not going to complain. I'm not, and it's a Friday night. So I'm not that guy. But if I can be that guy for just a second, come on. Really? Yeah. Old man coming through just every once in a while, the old man comes through. Okay. You. I think we should be good with maybe twice around the circuit. And if not, we can come back later. Wow, they picked the remote locations this time. We're looking for a modulo 3 of 2. Since I do still have one log in my back pocket. Okay, there's 2 loops. No, this will be 2 loops. Okay. Now let's put 1 in. Switch over to Carpenter. Make sure I've got the best equipment in. And all repaired up. Quick synth, 20 lumber. And while that's going, I'm gonna hit the bathroom, stretch my legs just for a bit. We've been going just shy of an hour. Remember, break for the streamers, break for you. So go tend to your own needs, and I'll be back here in just a few minutes. Alright, alright, alright. 7 out of 20. Not a bad high quality yield. So let's switch back to, let's put these in to begin with. Switch back to the blacksmith and get that last level 25 thing. Grab one PCU. Yes, I know I could have made that one, but okay. That goes in the armory chest. Now, quick run through. Make sure every class has the best gear. All right. Now, what we can do is come into the inventory chest and start clearing things out, because that's a lot of stuff. I want to keep the low-level fishing rods. I want to keep the mining tools. Why? Well, because that's what my two retainers are. If I can do the two retainers, so I'll keep my fishing rods. Won't toss, but we'll return the hatchets. Keep the pickaxe. Return the skillets. Return the alembics, the needles. Wait, why am I doing it like that? The head knives, ornamental hammers, the doming hammers, the crossbeam hammers, the saws, and the spears. Same with this one, we'll keep the sledgehammers, but not the scythe. Culinary knives, the mortar, keep the better mortar, the spinning wheels, the awls, the grinding wheels, the pliers. the file, and the claw hammer. Excuse me. And now, like we said, time to go dragooning, I suppose. $330. I should be able to at least manage some of these. Alright. Curiosity? 140 bucks. Not enough for a fishing expedition. Darn. Apologies, just need to frame myself up a little better. Not sure where that accent's come from. I'm not from Tennessee or anywhere near the South. Oi, Yvain, I hear you have news for me. What say you, Yvain? Soul of the dragon. I dare say you might just be the right woman for the job. The guild is in urgent need of a capable lancer for a mission beyond our nation's borders. Hear me out, if you will. I received word from an Ishgardian friend to the effect that he requires our aid. I would have you go and provide that aid. As you may know, due to her ongoing conflict with the dragons, Ishgard has kept her gates closed to outsiders for some time. The occasional dragoon on patrol duty is about all folks see these days. In spite of her self-imposed isolation, however, the Holy See has never failed to honor her obligations to her allies. It is only fitting that we answer the call and lend what assistance we can. To this end, we offered to dispatch a contingent of wood whalers with all haste, but were politely informed that they would not be welcome, much to our initial confusion. It was later explained that we are dealing with a matter of some sensitivity, best handled by individuals who are capable and trustworthy, yet unbound by allegiance, and who fits that description save adventurers. Secrecy being paramount, I can provide no details as to the nature of the task. All you need to know will be revealed at the rendezvous point. Should you accept the mission, take yourself to the observatorium. A knight by the name of Sir Albrecht will receive you upon arrival. Albert. Now, I am not completely up on my Arthurian legends. Was never my real, how do you want to say? Never my cup of, Arthurian legends were never my particular cup of tea. But I've had that name, Albert, pop up a few times in various fantasy novels. So I'm assuming it's either that or Norse. I'm leaning to Arthurian just because I know, and you might have guessed it by the pronunciation I used on his name. Eowain is is an Arthurian knight. Or at least I think Gawain is. I'm not sure if Eowain is, but it sounds suitably French. Or at least suitably Gallic. Gaelic? Gallic because that area of France was Gaul. Charles de Gaulle. I'm just talking out my hands here. Don't expect me to know what I'm talking about. It's been a long time since your boy was in school, and longer yet since he took a class on European history. Everything I know is half remembered, and likely half made up. And welcome to Corthus. Corthus is the southern border of, or is the border between, let me try that sentence again. Corthus lies to the north of the Shroud, and the dividing line forms the border between the areas controlled by Gridania and the areas controlled by Ishgard. Looking at the map, the Nodlan, which we will be going to eventually, serves as a launching point for the Ixal. The white brim front represents the old connection between here and between central Corthus and areas we won't be getting to until Heavensward. This snowcloak here used to be a mountain pass. It is no longer. But that's neither here nor there, and that story will be told another time. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom Yvain sent word. Greetings and well met. I am Sir Albert Bale, Knight of Ishgard. The Holy See is much obliged to you for your aid. Time being of the essence, I shall proceed straight to the heart of the matter. The Eye, an Ishgardian relic of immeasurable worth, has been stolen, and we have reason to believe the culprit has come this way. So it is that we ask your assistance in its recovery. The thief has been identified as a man named Justinian, dragoon sworn to the service of the Holy See. Aye, you heard true. The crime was perpetrated by one of our own, an individual in a position of trust and no little honor. You may be assured that a fate worse than death awaits him upon capture. My duties to the sea afford me little opportunity to travel far beyond the walls of Ishgard. I must confess to a grave ignorance over recent Gridanian affairs. I was told that a sentry by the name of Lojdanril may have knowledge of routes oft taken by Ishgardian fugitives. I would prefer to keep my identity a secret, and thus would have you gather what information you can from the man. We must act quickly, for you see, Estinian is... I've said too much. What matters is that we find our thief and the eye with all haste. When last sighted, Estinian was clad in black armor. Now go, speak not a word of what I've told you to anyone. Nodders. Perhaps maybe the reedy bits were not a good idea today. What is this way? Lojdanril. Routes favored by Ishgardian fugitive. Now, there's a question I don't hear every day. You're not plotting some unsavory act yourself, are you? Even if you were, I doubt you make it far. Anyway, we've caught a few fleeing to the North Shroud. But with Gridania being home to nearly as many Elezen as Ishgard, it's no easy task to identify outsiders. If you're on the hunt for someone, you could do worse than to visit Florentel's spire in the North Shroud. Speak with a man named Idristan. If any suspicious persons have crossed the border in recent days, he'd be the first to know. Meow. I didn't actually mean to do that. I meant to do this. I only have the one mount at the moment. And I won't have the materials to make the next mount until like level 50, so. Stormy don't like the cold. Now the fun thing is, if I wanted to be brave, there is nothing stopping me from attempting to go around. Idristan. Hail, adventurer. Yes, I'm the one tasked with monitoring those who had enter our lands by way of Porthos. An Ishgardian knight clad in black armor. No, I recall nothing of the sort, and such a striking visitor would be difficult to forget. My apologies, friend. I can only suggest that you return to Lojdanril and see if he has any other theories. Yeah, that tracks. Whee! But yes, if you so desire, you can cut through Mordona over here. You can attempt to cut through Mordona. It is not closed off at the moment. There's nothing stopping you except the high-level enemies between you and it. Lojdanril, I don't know. No luck? It's nigh impossible that a fugitive could make it this far without being spied from Thornhill Spire. Which leaves the possibility your man is still in Ishgard. Runs counter to good sense. Why would the fugitive not want to put a distance of grounds between him and his pursuers? But by process of deduction, it's a possibility. The climes of Ishgard are not kind to drifters and vagabonds. That said, there has been talk of curious smoke wafting from a cave east of here at night. Were I you, I might begin my search there. There you go. Examine a cabin fire. Hello, Kakarot. Kakarot. No, Karakul. I will be hunting lots of you later. Behave yourself until then. Hello. Ixali. Hookwing! Hooray! Hey, look, it's a bard. The Dish God would resort to sending coin-starved adventurers after me. I know not whether to laugh or feel insulted. Rouses for another? Preposterous. My paths shall cross again, you can be sure of it. Yoink! Sent away! Ah, Albrecht. I believe I found your man. A dragoon clad in black, you say? Tell me all that has transpired. Tell me all that transpired. Pilot fury. That the Eye would choose another? I had not thought it possible. In light of recent events, it would seem an explanation is available. The Eye is no ordinary relic. It harbors the power of the dragon, which it bestows upon a single chosen soul, the strongest and wisest dragoon. He who is chosen is possessed of the power to fight our mortal foes, the dragons of Dravania, on equal footing. If soaring the firmament as if it were an extension of the land. That man is known as the Azure Dragoon. The Azure Dragoon is the light of hope for all Ishgardians, and the paragon of all dragoons. For this reason, you may imagine how it pains me to confess that the man you encountered, the thief, is none other than the Azure Dragoon, and that I was once his teacher. Needless to say, I acknowledge myself accountable for Estinian's misdeeds, and mean to do all in my power to find him and recover the eye. But I cannot do this alone. I require your help, Red. You, who have received the power of the Dragoon. You may labor to believe it, but there can be no mistake. The soul of the Dragoon I bear glows in your presence. Irrefutable proof that you are chosen. What I can ill explain, however, is the why of it. Never before in Ishgard's long history has the eye roused to more than one individual in a single generation. But it avails us not to cudgel our brains about it. The fact of the matter is that you are now a vessel for the power of the dragon. That dragon lies yet in slumber, however, and you must needs possess the means to wake it, the soul of the Dragoon. I would entrust you with mine, Red. Like Estinian, I once ruled the skies as the Azure Dragoon, although that power has since become lost to me. It was simply by force of habit that I have hitherto kept the soul upon my person. I have no inkling as to why the soul has seen fit to choose a second, and an outsider at that. Yet one thing is clear. None can challenge the Azure Dragoon and conceivably prevail, save another Azure Dragoon. Semantic satiation, guys. I've said Azure Dragoon enough that it means nothing anymore. You are our only hope of bringing Estinian to justice and reclaiming the eye. Of course, I do not ask that you do this unaided. I may be a Dragoon no more, but what knowledge I have, I shall gladly impart to you. For indeed, when the time comes that you must face the Azure Dragoon, not less than complete mastery over the power of the dragon will avail you now. That a perilous road lies ahead of you, I shall not deny. Knowing this, if you would still lend me your lance, I will teach you to harness the power that has chosen you. Go forth, my young Dragoon. Rouse the dragon within. I look forward to your return. I get Jump and Soul of the Dragon. Dragon grows stronger. Next quest at level 35. Jobs. Equip the soul of the dragon. Transfer. Ah, yes. You must actually put on jump, and I think we'll put jump on G. Actually, shift Q. This particular jump is not a gap closer. It's not a escape. It is simply a ranged attack. I mean, in that case, we'll put it on control at mouse 4. That way I can go, no. Find me a wolf or something here. Ice sprites. Everything's level 35. They're a bit strong for me at this stage. You have to be tough to go get a dragoon. What else did we pick up? We picked up puck wings, which make vitality potions, and puck eggs, which you can make a fried egg from, and scrambled eggs. Just need some mineral water for that. Yeah, I like that. Hello. Yeah, I like that position. Hello. Dude, really? Are you following me? You gonna attack? No, didn't think so. You're just gonna wander. It's fine. You go wander. You do that. That worked. Okay. Now, back to what we were doing. We got to level 25 there. Level 25 here requires a wrapped elm longbow. The wrapped elm longbow requires a wrapped maple longbow. The wrapped maple longbow requires a maple longbow. And a maple longbow requires maple, a maple branch, and hempen yarn. Oh, I know I can get maple branch over on the other end here. Because again, I'm looking. I know I will need diorite sinew. Don't know about acidic accretions. Oops. I forgot to do something. That helps. The other branch. The other route that has these. Why did I kill that random mite? Well, because it is in the hunting log, and eventually I may want to finish that as well. But, one maple branch, and I get 3. Easily. Okay, that's that. The maple longbow, because I need a wrapped maple longbow, which means I need art leather. And 2 ash branches. Ash branches are on the other side of this rock. Just one. Of course I get 2. Back to carpenter. $70. Alright, there's the wrapped maple longbow. The wrapped maple longbow, I can make the wrapped yew longbow if I have a leather and an elm. So 35, 70, 105. Inspiration. Okay. That's that. Now a yew crook. I need beastskin blood. One of these. And a yew lumber. $35, $70. Okay. Elm patterns. Elm. Undyed cotton cloth. And hard leather. I'll put those in the armory chest because I'm pretty sure that those the elm patterns not better than my 19, 18, and 1 control. Oh, extract materia. Retrieve materia. Retrieve materia. Meld. Craftsmanship. And control. Initiates grinding wheel, walnut lumber, an iron ingot, and a piece of mudstone. An iron ingot. Oh, that's, back to seconder. Remember to update the gear set when you change your equipment. That's important, guys. $35. 70. Charge it. And a U fishing rod. I do have a level 25 fisher. I can use it. So add to armory. Place that up here. I need a U lumber. I don't have any U branch, so I need to go grab a U branch. I need more iron ore. And I need more jellyfish tubers. Jellyfish tubers aren't going to be as big of a deal at the moment because, well, I strong it now. Guys, I think I can handle them now that I'm level 30. So, let's repair these. First things first. I am the greatest. No, I'm really not. I'm competent. That's why I'm doing this challenge and not like all the extremes. Ethernet to the Lancers Guild. So why am I doing that? Teleport Hawthorne Hut. I just need a U branch. Just a stick off of a yew tree. Like a big stick. A branch is more than just a stick, I suppose. Okay. Now, teleport Horizon. Because from Horizon, I can switch to Minor. And come get another, 3 rounds of iron? 4? Let's start with 120 and go from there. He could go from there. Well, that's right. I don't have auto sneak yet. I'm not level 27. 64 is what I've got. Match that. Love is what I got. Say imagine that. And with the one stuck in there, that is 120. So, let's quick make an iron ingot. And then I guess we teleport Costa del Sol. Big Dragoon. Now they're only 2 levels ahead of me. There's 2. Three. Jellyfish humors. Wherever they are. There they are. Get back up just a bit. Switch to alchemist. Put on the initiate slide boots. And wander away from the fate that's a little bit above my pay grade at the moment. So, switch to alchemist. Synthesize. That's better. Now I'll try this again with a little bit better equipment. Okay. Now we can switch back to carpenter and put together a fishing rod. 35, 70, innovation, basic, standard, basic, standard. Now the U fishing rod, I will put in the armory chest. And one of these days I'll figure out the difference between a fish and a sheaf of wheat. Today is not that day. Okay. Back to carpentry. That was 25. Okay. Smithing 25. Armor craft. 4 through 20. 25. A tallow candle. I believe I can only... You know what? We've been going for right at 2 hours. I think it's time to take another short break. So let me pull open some of my standard playlist here. Pull it up. Turn the sounds in-game off. And just get the smashing out iron ingot. Of them. I'm going to get up, and while that's moseying around, we take a stretch, and I suggest you do the same. Take a stretch, grab something to drink, use the restroom, what have you. We'll be back here in just. We're back. Hopefully the little background hum is not too much. I just need to turn on the AC unit here. My thermostat says it's 90 in my house. And yeah, that just isn't going to work. So how did we do? 10 and 29, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Let's repair up our gear. And so what is next on the agenda? An iron shield. Now, a tallow candle is a purchase only. You cannot craft a tallow candle. Can you buy it here? Probably not. No. So we're going to have to go back to Limsa. So I know you can... Actually, first, since we're on our way back to Limsa, let's say hello to Cat. Hello, Cat. Did you decide to sit there for the evening? I don't think that's going to work so well. I have lost my cursor. There it is. Tell me, what are you doing? And let's teleport Limsa. And you can get a tallow candle in here. That's an expensive candle. So, let's find a spot where we're not going to be in people's way. I don't think very many people come over to this area, so. That's a pretty vista. I need 2 iron plate. I'm fine doing these quick because $33, $66, innovation. Iron Lantern Shield. Nice. Iron Vambraces. 1 more iron plate and 2 iron ingots with... So, iron vambraces take all gold leather. 2 pieces of all gold leather. $33, $66. Innovate. Alright, then the Iron Elmo. No tickle jokes. Okay, 2 iron plates and iron rivets. And all gold leather. I mean, I get it. You have to be able to lock things in to get your, these are the same. Just different style. Same stats, different style. The 2 iron plates. An iron rivet. Okay, and then an all good leather. Okay, what's next? Iron-plated jackboots. So we need beast sinew. And I do apologize for the background noise. It's just way too hot in here. Iron-plated jackboots. Got an iron alembic. Iron plate, iron rivets. Wait. Oh, it was. Just 1 and 1. We'll do it this way. 3966. Innovation. Basic. Standard. Basic. Synthesis. Iron frying pan takes you lumber. And then, not what I wanted to do, but it worked out. So, I guess? Question mark? What's next? Scale mail. Silver ingot. I don't have any silver. I have 1 silver. Okay, so switch to goldsmith for a silver ingot. Oh, I picked some up while I was getting effervescent water for Culinarian. One iron plate, 2 all goat leather. $33.69. We're just knocking these out tonight, aren't we? of iron scale fingers. One more all goat leather. Almost out of all goat leather. And then an iron plate. Iron scale fingers. I will say this, and this is true, this holds true for any sort of challenge run. There's going to be times where it is tedious. And I'm not going to say this isn't. 2 more iron plates and another all goat leather, so grab the leather. Breathe. An iron scudam. This will take all of that iron I just made. That's alright. So, 2 more iron plate. Double check. 2 iron plates, 3 iron rivets. $43, $66. Innovate. Basic, standard. Basic, synthesize. All right. I guess it's time to go back to double check, make sure I don't have one of these. I do not. Okay, that's save a little bit of money by taking the airship thing. He could save me a little bit of money. 228 versus 120. Yes, it's about half the cost. For only a few moments more, I'm willing to take that trade. Husting strictures. Oh, can't do it while I'm on a mount. Can't do it while mounted. Let's grab another 120, I suppose. Actually, before I do that, let's just take a look to see how much I'll need to actually finish this. Finish up to level 25. So for the reinforced iron salad, I need an iron salad. For the iron salad, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. And then at 5, plus 8 is 13. Plus 6 is 24, 25, 28, 29, 30. So I need 30 more. I need at least 90 just to finish out this. So yeah, we'll go with 120 and then only craft the first 30. I don't know if you can see it, but this makes it a lot easier for me to see. Actually, you know what? It would not go amiss to just keep circling for a little while. So I think we'll go on up to the we'll aim for the 2:10 mark or 9 o'clock, whichever comes first. Because as much as I need to do, as much as I need the iron, I also don't want to sit here and do just this for the time being. So we'll make it another 19 minutes, or getting up to 200. Well, we're at 100, so hooray. 13. Didn't take quite as long as I expected it to. About half the time I expected it. So I'm not bad at time estimates. Quick synthesis. I said we needed 30. So let's see how many of these 30 we can make randomly spawn high quality. Well, there's 1 out of 5. 2 out of 6 is 33%. 3 out of 7 is 4 out of 4 is 50%. Save me from doing that. 5 out of 4, 5 and 4, 60%. They're set back to 50%, which is much higher than what we would expect. To be truthfully, I wouldn't expect to get any more. I'll be happy if we do. Exactly 30%. Yeah, a lot more than I expected. So, stand back up. Let us stretch our legs. And that's the sound leg. And, go back and recount. Iron side. 1. 5. 8. 8 iron plates. So okay. Iron solid needs an iron. How many iron rivets do we need? There's 1 for the solid. 2. So just 2. 33, 66. Innovate. There's the iron salve, from which we can make a reinforced iron salve. Puts this over. Heavy iron armor. Heavy iron gauntlet. Heavy iron nitrous. I just made 5 too many. Apparently I just can't count, which is not unusual for me. But switch back to Dragoon, teleport over to Strybone because they're lazy. I just need one freaking elbow to drop some leather and we will be on our way. We finish with the armor set. That's a horn. I got it. Which is level 30 armor. Hooray! And that's it for the level 25 recipes for armor. Next is goldsmithing, which is going to require a lot more mining. And honestly, folks, I'm kind of done for that. We've been at this for almost 3 hours, so I think I will teleport, because I'm going to be needing a lot of silver in my next one. Yeah, a lot of silver. I will teleport over to which is also the place where we need to be for the next set quest. And I think I'll come tomorrow morning here on Twitch TV/DJH Gaming. We'll do we'll polish off the search for the Elder. Sprout. No, not Sprout. Sylvan. Sylvan? Sylvan? What are those guys called? Sylphs. I was close. Y'all. I had fun tonight. I hope you did too. I'm glad you joined me. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the like button, subscribe, do all the things that all the YouTubers tell you to do, because, well, it feeds the monster, and we gotta feed those YouTube monsters. Stormy, say goodbye. Be good to each other. We will